Congratulations on receiving your new ModRod. In the next few minutes, we'll get it installed for you and get you playing. With your package, you should have received the ModRod with pre-installed pads, as well as the screw and the nut. We have backup pads should you need them, as well as a screw and a nut, and the wooden guide. You will need a Phillips screwdriver for the installation. Grab your base, and the first thing we're going to do is remove the existing strap button from the back of the base. Once you have your strap button off, remove the screw and set that to the side. We'll be using that to install the ModRod a little bit later. Next, we'll be installing your strap button onto the ModRod. Grab your ModRod and make sure you use your first finger to hold the nut in so it doesn't fall out. Take out the screw and we'll put your strap button on. You also can put on a strap lock if you like. The included screw should work well with most strap buttons and strap locks. If you should need a longer screw or shorter screw, these are just number 6-32 flathead machine screws, and you can find them at your local hardware store. Place the screw through your strap button and grab the ModRod. Again, make sure you use your first finger to hold the nut in. Insert the screw and tighten it up. Do not over tighten, just make sure it's snug. Next, we'll be mounting the ModRod. As you notice on the ModRod, there's a 5 and a 4 that corresponds to the 5 and 4 string bases. We will be using the number 4 for our 4-string base. Leave the covers on the pads. Right now we're just going to be fitting it to make sure that we do have a nice fit. Make sure we're tight against the top of the neck. And the most important thing is to make absolutely sure that we are flat on the back of the heel. Once it's lined up, we're good to go. Pull off the pad covers and we will mount the ModRod. In this step, once again, the most important thing will be to keep the part on the back of the heel very flat. Grab your guide, and we're going to come in at an angle. Push into the body and the neck, and you're going to have to hold down pretty tight because we're going to be compressing the foam. Use your guide, and we're going to line up the hole. Again, compress the foam so it's a nice tight fit. Hold it in place. Make sure that we're flat on the back and on the top. And grab your screw and tighten it up. Be very sure not to over tighten this. We don't want to strip the wood. Just snug it in nice and firm. As you snug it in, it will draw the ModRod into place so you have a nice tight fit. Allow the ModRod to rest for about 5 minutes for everything to adhere. Double check that your ModRod is nice and tightly fit with no gaps, and then you will be ready to play. We hope the ModRod allows you to play your Steinberger in comfort for many years to come.